Most people don't fail at retirement because they didn't save enough. They fail because they made the wrong decisions at the wrong time. And the scary part is this: most of these mistakes look reasonable when you're making them. Today, I'm going to show you the 7 biggest retirement mistakes that quietly derail otherwise good plans. If you're within 5 years of retirement or the first 10 years of retirement and want to avoid costly financial mistakes, you're in the right place. I'm Mark Kollar, and this is Retirement Income Strategies Pro, where we focus on clarity, income, and long-term security. I work with pre-retirees and retirees every day, helping them avoid these exact traps. This video could save you tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands over your retirement. Quick reminder, this content is for educational purposes only, not individualized financial advice. Always consult a qualified professional before making any financial decisions. That being said, let's get into it. Here's mistake number 1. Retiring without an income plan. The biggest retirement mistake I see is where retirees assume their investments are their income plan, and they're not. A portfolio shows balances. Retirement requires paychecks. Without a defined income strategy, retirees end up guessing. How much can I safely spend? Will it last my entire lifetime? What happens if the market drops? Retirement income is not automatic. It must be engineered. If you don't know exactly where your monthly income comes from, you don't have a plan. You have hope. That brings us to mistake number 2, ignoring sequence of returns risk. This mistake is invisible until it's too late. Sequence risk means when losses occur matters more than how big they are. A market downturn in the first 5 years of retirement can permanently damage your income, even if markets recover later. Your withdrawals already locked in the losses. This is why retirees panic during downturns. It's not fear, it's math. That brings us to mistake number 3, taking Social Security at the wrong time. Social Security is one of the most misunderstood retirement decisions. Claiming early feels safe and delaying feels risky. But timing Social Security wrong can cost you 6 figures over your lifetime. This is not about guessing longevity. It's about coordination with taxes, income needs, and spousal benefits. Once you file, there is no reset button. The decision deserves more than a gut feeling. That brings us to mistake number 4, underestimating taxes in retirement. Many retirees are shocked to learn they may pay more in taxes in retirement than while working. Required minimum distributions, taxable interest, dividends and capital gains, Social Security taxation. The mistake is assuming lower income means lower taxes. Often, it doesn't. Tax planning must happen before retirement, not after RMDs force your hand in retirement. What you keep matters more than what you earn. Mistake number 5, being too aggressive or too conservative in your investing. Some retirees stay fully invested and ride every single market swing. Others pull everything to cash and slowly lose purchasing power. Both approaches are dangerous. Retirement investing is not about growth. It's about risk alignment. You need growth and protection in the right places at the right time. When money has different purposes, it needs different strategies. Mistake number 6, no plan for health care or long-term care, and this is a big one. Health care is the wild card that destroys retirement plans. Medicare does not cover everything. Long-term care costs are rising. Many retirees assume, I'll deal with it later. However, later is very, very expensive. You don't need to plan for everything. You do need a strategy. Ignoring healthcare risk turns a solid plan into a fragile one. That brings us to mistake number 7, not adjusting the plan over time. Retirement is not a one-time event. Markets change, taxes change, spending changes, health changes. Yet many retirees never revisit their strategy. A plan that worked at 65 may fail at 72. Successful retirees adapt. Unsuccessful ones assume. Your plan should evolve as your life evolves. Let me simplify this. If you want to avoid these 7 mistakes, build an income plan before you retire. Protect early retirement years from market losses. Coordinate Social Security and taxes intentionally. And review your plan regularly. Retirement doesn't fail overnight. It fails slowly, one overlooked decision at a time. If you found this helpful, subscribe for weekly videos on retirement planning, tax strategy, and long-term financial clarity. If you want deeper guidance, check the resources below. Retirement success is not about luck. It's about avoiding mistakes before they become permanent. Plan wisely, decide intentionally, and retire on purpose.